Yo! What is good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? Is this fake? Is this video fake? I don't know. Is it? Is wrestling fake? Fuck no, it ain't fake. I don't know. But this is Fakest WWE Moments by my boy Tap Out Corner. You think when you think you don't go to a movie and be like, this is fake. That's just me. But let's go.
Table and out, bouncing Becky off our table, and now off the French announce table.
Shout out Christian Miracle. Ow, my hands.
I would love to face Lash Legend in a Royal Rumble match. Why? Because she would just eliminate herself.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, this guy's thirsty.
Rush up over the top.
I don't know what hit Obafemi here, but it definitely wasn't Jey Uso's kick. I think she actually hurt herself more than her opponent.
Isn't it so good?
After Seth Rollins had defeated Montez Ford, Austin Theory then came out and attacked.
Man, she needs some milk. Ew. And she just walked up, got up like a fiend. Like, this is what, like, Kodak was talking about. I still ate the perk, even though I knew it was fake. Oh,
Ford's tag team partner,
that's a super good one.
With a steel chair. Or rather, Theory tried to attack Dawkins with the chair, but ended up hitting the ground.
Oh, that's just a camera shot.
That was pretty bad. But somehow, this next chair shot was even worse.
Oh!
Get him out of here! Street God Almighty! That's reprehensible!
I know, JR,
that chair shot was horrendous.
This is why.
I call this one the twist of fate.
Now Jeff Hardy thinking about the twist of fate early. Oh!
Man, it is so much easier to win a fight when your opponent waits for you to hit him.
Extra motivation right now as well. Oh!
Nia Jax and the referee read two different scripts for how this match was supposed to end.
Okay.
Cover now on Nia Jax.
Oh, this is
Kennedy
a...
Stratton. A 2 count and a kick out.
Everyone was falling asleep, bro. Wow. Wake up.
In 2012, Big Show, John Cena, and Vince McMahon all got into a heated confrontation in the ring. This led to fists being thrown, and the big dramatic moment was when Vince McMahon accidentally got hit with Big Show's KO punch. At least, it was supposed to be dramatic, except that Big Show's fist came nowhere near Vince McMahon's head. You want to know how strong Rikishi is? He's so strong that his foot doesn't even have to make contact to send you flying over the top rope.
Oh,
not only that, but Rikishi is so strong that even when you hit him with your finisher, he still pins you. At Clash in Italy, Rhea Ripley was defending the WWE Women's Championship against Jade Cargill. During the match, B-Fab and Minchin came out to help Jade. However, while trying to grab Cargill's leg for a rope break, Minchin couldn't quite reach it, which forced Jade to lift up her leg by herself. Maybe Jade Cargill didn't actually need the assistance. I only have one word for this. Really?
Here he comes with Scorpio Connor with a boot in the face.
Flying Brian Pillman's dropkick might have missed, but thankfully the ensuing gust of wind was able to knock Lex
Oh
Luger
my
down.
god,
it was almost as
bro.
powerful as the wind that knocked down the world's strongest man. You want to know what the most dangerous move in wrestling is? A chair shot from Hulk Hogan.
You got me, brother.
Oh, you got me, brother.
Bro.
The March 2nd, 2026 episode of Raw kicked off with Paul Heyman
I think it was
being
last
destroyed
year
by
or the
Seth
year
Rollins.
before.
Heyman was eventually taken out of the arena by medical staff,
so
but apparently
bad.
one of the EMTs found the whole situation funny because he couldn't stop smiling. A referee had to actually tell him to stop, and the camera moved away. Someone sent for the man. You know what makes me smile uncontrollably? WWE champions.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. If you get an opportunity to go to WWE and you fucking sink it like that, bro, by smiling, like, bro, what your Paul London trip you ass motherfucker? What are you doing, bro?
The sponsor of this strategy,
Pass the controller.
We've been criticizing the wrestlers a lot, but WWE's production team is about to catch some strays too. Like, for starters, who put this table together?
I was there! I was there!
On Raw.
If you haven't seen it, W Pro, if you haven't seen it, me going drunk to SmackDown, you can see that. They botched it.
Randy Orton found himself in a match against the Big Show. The Viper eventually went for his RKO, but the timing was off, causing Big Show to fall without Orton actually performing the move.
Come on,
I understand
man.
that mistakes
I know
happen,
he was like, stupid,
but why would you show a replay of this?
Good father have taken
In September 2014, former Funkadactyls, Cameron and Naomi, faced off on Raw in one of the matches of all time. There were several botched moments, such as when Cameron tried to pin her opponent while Naomi lay flat on her stomach. However, the worst was when Cameron tapped out before Naomi had finished applying her submission hold.
I forgot.
Sometimes, though, it's not how the move is performed that makes it look fake, but how the wrestler sells it. Case in point, Randy Orton gave Shawn Michaels an RKO and a punt kick, two devastating finishers. However, HBK's reaction
this guy
more like
literally no-sold the punt kick.
It was either this
Oh my
or Shawn
God.
Michaels flipping around like a fish out of water. This was painful for more reasons than one.
Oh!
As you watch this next clip, keep in mind,
I still
this
look
man
good,
beat the
Hardy, bro. You
Undertaker clean.
Can't make me diss Jeff Hardy like that.
What? Kozlov all tied up here.
Now, we all know
It
that during a
even made
wrestling
the
match,
commentators
wrestlers are
laugh,
quietly
bro. You
and
know that's
secretly
bad.
communicating with each other. This allows the wrestlers to do what they need to do safely without breaking the illusion of a real fight. However, that's not what happened during Becky Lynch and Sol Ruka's match at Clash of Kings. To make matters worse, Sol Ruka also went
No, that's bad, bro. Other eye.
for a flip to the outside and
You know she
completely
was
missed Becky.
pissed the fuck
But
off.
this isn't the only time these two botched. After Sol Ruka was signed to the Raw roster, she was confronted by Becky Lynch. This led to Sol hitting Lynch with a Soul Snatcher, and while that did happen, it looked incredibly messy. Not the way you want to end your first night as a Raw wrestler.
Shout out to
During
Sol
the
Ruka, man.
WrestleMania
She went to
42
University of
Intercontinental
Oregon.
Championship
Yeah.
ladder
I'm
match,
from
fans
Oregon,
witnessed
so.
a pretty awesome spot where
I
Javon
wanted to
Evans
succeed.
hit Rusev with an RKO in midair.
Oh.
However, when you see it from another angle, it's clear that Rusev jumped off the ladder in order to make the spot work.
Oh my
And
God.
if only he hadn't jumped,
Yeah,
Rusev would have been the IC champion. In May 2025, Lyra Valkyria and John Cena ran in during Becky Lynch's
John
match
Cena?
and attacked her. Cena then slammed Becky Lynch's head into the guardrail.
Huh?
I'm guessing that was payback for the time she
Bro,
burned
you
him
botched
on
your own
SmackDown.
video.
In late 2019,
Oh.
I'm guessing that was payback for the actor. Cena then slammed Becky Lynch's head into the guardrail. I'm guessing that was payback for the time she burned him on SmackDown. In late 2019, Charlotte Flair teamed with Natalya to take on the Kabuki Warriors. After being worn down, Charlotte was supposed to look like she was about to tag out, but then get cut off. However, Kairi Singh was late, which caused Charlotte to awkwardly stand in place, even though she could clearly tag
Bro,
out.
just get
She
the
was so
tag!
bad that
Oh
Natalya
my
had to actually
God.
retract her arm. Unless Natalya was secretly the third Kabuki Warrior, a lot of things can go wrong during a wrestling match.
2018
But one
Raw,
of the
bro.
worst is when a wrestler
In a
forgets the
nutshell.
rules. In 2010, Edge and the Great Khali were placed in an over-the-top rope challenge. The only problem was, when less than a minute into the match, Khali voluntarily eliminated himself when he walked over the top rope and touched the floor. The referee just went along with it, since it wasn't part of the script.
What the?
Then, on a different night, Khali and Mark Henry faced the Usos in a dance-off. A fight broke out, but Khali
What are they
must have thought it was a
doing?
tag team match because he tried to pin his opponent.
Oh my
At WrestleMania
God.
32, The Undertaker and Shane McMahon had a Hell in a Cell match. The most iconic moment was when Shane performed an elbow
Mm-hmm.
drop from the top of the cell. This moment, though, accidentally revealed something.
For the love of mankind! Shane just exploded through our table!
Yup, Michael Cole is reading his commentary lines from a script. But hey, it could have been worse. Cole could have farted so loud that his microphone picked it up. And yes, that has actually happened. To hear it for yourself,
Shout out to Tap Out Corner, man. He is always producing some bangers, but hey, those were some of the fakest moments in WWE, and yeah, bro, there's some people that make the business look a little too more scripted, but there's some moments where it's like, dude, you didn't even hit me, and I'm still going down. But like, there's uncontrollable moments where like it's timing, like the Rusev and Javon Evans spot, but there's only so much you can do. I mean, if you're trying to make it work, I guess. Alright, let me know what was your favorite fakest part. I mean, mine had to be the one that I was actually in at the SmackDown Cody versus Drew championship match. The table broke, and I was like, they botched it! You have to see. Please check it out. But that's just me. I've been here, just wrestling vids. Alright, I'll catch you guys on the next one.